Peace. Quick little think fast. Matter of fact, I'm soon about to go to sleep. Got my little thing ready to keep it dark so that melatonin could stay producing even when that sun cracked through the window. Telling you that help, man. But anyway, I want to present this to y'all. When you feel unpleasant or some type of discomfort, fear, unhappiness about, a certain person, place, or thing, you know what I'm saying, which is something external from yourself, you know what I'm saying. When you feel that type of, unpleasant feeling, that unhappiness or whatever, you gotta realize that the discomfort that you're feeling, that unhappiness, that anger, whatever discomfort you're feeling, matter of fact, run it back. Whatever discomfort you are feeling. So matter of fact, where you at? Let's look at where you. All right, you. So whatever discomfort that you are feeling, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize that in order to change that discomfort, you got to change things within yourself where that discomfort is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Where that anger is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Where that unhappiness is coming from. You need to fix that place, not the external places, people, or things. You know what I'm saying? It starts within. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you change things, and that's who you need to deal with. Matter of fact, a great example. Matter of fact, and two is more along the lines of two are just like we're just exposing the ego. You know what I'm saying? Like the ego feels like everything is separate, and oh, let me go over here and change their ideals. Let me go change the way this look and the way what I'm saying. If you live and change make your own self happy, stop yourself from being angry, stop yourself from being, you know, uncomfortable because it is coming from within you. You know what I'm saying? That outside condition is just being whatever is, being, you know what I'm saying? It has nothing to, like that outside condition not trying to hurt you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's something you need to change in yourself. And what I was gonna say is like within myself, like when matter of fact, and honestly, I see how much your ego go and come to by your diet. Like you make and break your ego by your diet very heavily. Like, cause now that I'm back on my, what I'm saying, getting to the fullness of my healthiness. Uh, like say for instance with dealing with people who still believe in Jesus, for example, you know what I'm saying? At one time, even though, conscious and having, the knowledge, and that's the thing, consciousness and knowledge is not necessarily, raising your vibration and getting close to your spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because that could still come with the ego. But, you know, like when at one time when I would come across people that's like still like, oh yeah, the Bible and still Jesus, like it's really the truth and all this, you know what I'm saying? Which even with me saying it now to my ego dropping, because you start to realize, man, that if these people making you feel like, oh man, I gotta try to change that, you know what I'm saying? In which, don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? You you don't want outside conditions. Like say for instance, if you allow stuff to get too crazy outside of you, then you know what I'm saying, you would be living in a world where the lower vibrations or whatever the situation will be, would be overpowering your high vibration or whatever. But it's not about going to the external situation though to fix it. You know what I'm saying? You fix yourself. As a matter of fact, I always say, you gotta love yourself to love out, to love others, and you gotta be the change you want to see and not try to change people. You know what I'm saying? Be the change you want to see. So that starts with inner workings, you know what I'm saying? So as much as this person may, whether you don't, gay people make you feel uncomfortable, a black or white person or Indian, Mexican, Chinese person may make you uncomfortable. The color of that wall make you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? This and that, you know what I'm saying? All these things that's external, then it ain't them have the problem. That's you with the problem. You know what I'm saying? That comes from your inner self. Discomfort. You know, all those emotions ain't coming from the emotions not coming from the red walls that you don't like the color of. The emotions is coming from the person that don't like the color of the wall. You know what I'm saying? And that's where once you get in that zen area for yourself, then all these things change, and then you start attracting what you the vibration of what you vibrating on, and then you change your universe in that manner. You know what I'm saying? You change the inner verse, and then the external things change. You know what I'm saying? But it starts from that inner self, you know what I'm saying, and that higher self, your true self, and not your ego. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm moving more, almost even down to the point of that old school point of not even being able to laugh at jokes and stuff that's too egotistical. Like it's like I can't rock with that one. It's like raising that vibration. Because man, you start like you see the insanity, especially when you see it. I mean, it's like I see the insanity in feeling like, all right, I gotta change this. No, if you feeling discomfort, if you feeling anger, if you feeling some kind of way, it is you that need to change. You know what I'm saying? Like say for instance, with all the introverts, with the melanated community, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about trying to come at no racist white person or attack the 1%ers of the government. No, it's fix yourself and your community first. Fix, what's going on with you. And then once you be the change you want to see, your community members will see you changing. And then it'll spread like wildfire. Next thing you know, matter of fact, like instead of cursing out the dark, matter of fact, it's same analogy. Instead of cursing out the dark, light up a candle. You know what I'm saying? Instead of cursing the external and tripping out, just do what you gotta do for yourself. Just light up the candle. You ain't gotta fuss about the darkness. Just find a candle and turn on the lights. You know, same thing. Discomfort, anger, feeling some kind of way about somebody. That's some inner work that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Feeling some kind of way. Like another example, you know what I'm saying? And it's keeping it truthful on that basis of like with a homosexual community, gay community, whatever they, like let them people, you know what I'm saying? Like of course we understand that the government, even down to the government doing what they gotta do. If you do the inner works within yourself, you know what I'm saying? It spreads, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta worry about the government really manipulating people on that level either, which they do it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I change my inner verse, you know what I'm saying, and not worry and let what they do control me and just do what I gotta do, then I won't be, tripped out or offended or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But it all starts with suppressing your ego, you know what I'm saying? And suppressing the bad aspects of it, you know what I'm saying? Because the ego is almost tied to the left brain or the mind in general, but it's not like it's all bad in the essence where, you know what I'm saying, your just start making your heart control your mind. Like your mind makes a bad master, but your mind is a good servant. You know what I'm saying? So turn your mind, turn your brain into a servant of your heart instead of letting your mind run you and your heart and well deterring your heart, or tearing it, I should say, But it makes a bad master, but it's a great servant. You want to work from the heart space and suppress that ego, you know, change the inner verse, and then everything outside of you start changing. In fact, with the meditation, you raise your vibration, you're gonna track high vibrations. Low vibrations gonna suffer around. It's gonna be hard for lower vibration to even exist around. Because you're attracting. But for the most part, back again on the basis, if you feel unpleasant about something or uncomfortable, something making you happy, mad, or whatever, realize that the key word in that is making you unhappy. It's making you discomfort. So, where the emotion is coming from It's the place that need to be fixed and not the external outside condition. And the world would be a better place. Matter of fact, I got this concept. I was just watching. I came across a video of Sadhguru. You know what I'm saying? One of the I don't know if the virgin is, Hindu, or whatever the case may be, and I don't like to, throw those little matter of fact, in the essence of, the virgin is a sentient being. I know that much, and he blessed me with that. Just that little way he presented that, I was like, oh, I gotta, put my own twist on it, but I gotta deliver that to the people too, you know. In fact, right now, bro, from the moon to it's definitely this moon is another little kick into, what I'm saying, the vibrational bad, moving more into our true selves. Like I seen the thing say, ready, set, grow. You know what I'm saying? You know, but peace, happen now. Now is the vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Right now.